Continue. We were in that hallway downstairs, if I remember correctly. Because I was... Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. I was really, really wanting to go ahead and talk to Miss Barbosa. Let's analyze. Ooh, a pin? Hand-me-down Irish keepsake. An old brooch in an Irish style. Image on it is of an old oak tree. Only 2 observations. We're getting right into this. Foreign fashion mixed with local. Either in an attempt to blend in or out of practicality, she's wearing local fashion along with what I assume are her usual clothes. I mean, they just seem like practical clothing. But she also has a brooch, so maybe she just is close to someone.
Hey!
Whoa. Has a reason.
Don't sneak up on people like that.
I didn't.
If you were the porter with my telegram, sure. But no, just some guy getting too close.
Immediately mad at me. I'm sorry. I thought we were in a large open room that I couldn't sneak up on you in, but it's very well lit in here.
Who are you anyway?
Sorry to alarm you, miss. I'm Declan Ward. I'm a late arrival.
Oh, the guy Quinn called out this morning. That must have felt good, yes?
How did Quinn call us out?
I am Inês Barbosa. This place is boring and cold, but the boat over from Brazil was worse, so I won't complain.
Oh, is she Brazilian, or is that just where she came from? Let's ask her about the pin. Your brooch. It looks to carry a story. It was my father's, or maybe his mother's. He didn't bring much with him when he left Ireland. And he had even less on him the day he died, defending my mother. My mother took this and ran. She passed it to me so I would have something of his. Aww. Bridge game. Let's talk about the bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? Yes. Darcy taught me how to play. This is how bored I was. Did many attend? Aside from Darcy and I, we're the Callahans, Quinn, Lau, Coventry, and this man who owns the place, Blake. Okay. Wow, good memory. I would not have been able to recall all the people. Should we get straight to it? I found this. I thought you might want it before anyone else sees it. How did you get this? Did you break into Dean's room? Does that matter? I suggest you take it and dispose of it before anyone else sees it. You are right, of course. She told me she had it, tried to make use of it over me. She must have seen the fire in my eyes because she left me and has avoided me since. It is a foolish keepsake. I was an idiot to take it. I was captured, taken by the man who killed my mother. I do not know his plans for me. And I had no intention of finding out. I feel like she's flipping between past and present tense, and I'm getting disoriented on, like, is she talking about now, or, like, does she mean this person could be continually after her, or is she just talking about, like, in that moment back then? I think it's that. I think she's just talking about that moment, but I do not know his plans for me. It made me think, like, oh, is she on the run? So I started a fire. I would rather have died in a blaze than let him choose my fate. But maybe my mother was watching over me, because the way the fire went, I was able to escape instead. My captor and his crew were not so lucky, and good for them. I had no plan. I was lost. By the time I got to Rio, my face was on posters, so maybe not all his people burned. A shame. That is when I decided it was time to leave Brazil. I go to the port a few hours later. There were posters there too. So I took one before I left. A souvenir. A stupid, dangerous souvenir. I hope that was a one-time thing. I mean, it sounds like it. It was in defense. The fire? It was just that one time. Good. I implore you to keep it that way. Otherwise, I'll bring you in myself. Understood? Understood. I do trust her. I do trust her so far. I don't really see a lot of reason to be wary of her. You've come a long way for this event. Have I? No. I came a long way to get to Ireland. The event I saw advertised while searching for something else. But it suits my purposes, so I come. What are those?
To be off.
What are those purposes?
Oh, if you see that lazy porter, tell him I want my telegram.
No, not Doyle. We like Doyle. Retrieve the telegram. Where was Doyle? Oh, I did want to ask the druid about... Oh, is it the anvil? No. We don't know where the porter is, but if we're talking about... We'll do this first.
And you're back. What can I do you for?
Oh, we don't have the ability to ask about it. Okay, well, let's ask about the doctor, because we did learn some stuff about the doctor. Riri's... Rory. It's Rory. Rory's a doctor now. That's time that would have been better spent on his real studies. To be sure, he's ready for when Faye Winters dies? Doctor? What's he trying to prove? Okay, Rory, Faye.
No, I should go.
Only do something if you
that
want.
one.
Not because you should.
Yeah. Wise words. What keys do I have? Hold on. I have things. Oh, good grief. The trail. 13 of 14 pieces? Oh, that's annoying. I missed a piece of evidence? Oh, I can hypothesize. I hate that I missed one piece of evidence. Oh, that's so annoying. Breaking this game up is gonna do me dirty. Could it have been one of the sets of footprints? Because I remember seeing a second set of medium boot prints. Oh, we should find Walter. But I didn't look at them. I don't know that that matters. I think maybe it's because I haven't spoken to Walter. It was from the West Tower, wasn't it? Okay, wait, but from the northeast corridor. This one? Yeah. Let's see if we can get to the kid. Just straight ahead, right? Yeah, closet. A locked oak door. I don't think it sees much use. From my memory of the outside, I suspect this leads to the Blake private residence. Okay, we'll break in. Boo, I wanted to break in. I want to talk to the kid before I make my hypothesis. This is not where I intended to go. Should pay attention. This way? The drawing room. No. Oh, lobby. I thought that said library, and I was like, I left the library. Where's my glasses? Ah, shoot. Nowhere near here. Oh.
Yes, madam.
Oh, there's little whispering sounds in the background there.
I seem to have misplaced my room key.
I see. Let us see what we can do about that for you. Now, where has that spare key gotten to?
That's right. I stole her room key. Telegram room. Let's see. Is the porter in here? Negative. But can I just take it? I don't really want to waste a minute looking. No, I thought maybe that's where the received would be. Alright, well, I don't know where Doyle is. Let's go outside. Maybe we can find a way towards the Blake resident from this side. We've not really looked out front in a hot minute. There could be suspicious things out here. Also people there. Oh, the stables! We've never been to the stables. I don't know who that was by that gazebo, but... Oh, a cellar! Oh, creepy. The key. Oh, more basement doors. Horsies! What's this? St. Brigid's cross. Okay.
There you are, love. Good girl.
I have to waste a couple minutes petting the horses. You petted the horse! Horse whisperer! Of course! Who are you? Oh, Mr. Hunter.
Well, a new guest. You made your way here without my help, then?
Well, it's got like a soothing, eerie voice.
I did. You be the stable master, I take it.
Right, groundsman too. I trust your trip was a pleasant one.
I've had worse. The roads out here are more robust than back east. Pleased to meet you. What should I call you?
Ah, no, a conversationalist. I wasn't expecting that. If I'm spoken to as late as about that damn seance. Hunter, sir. Dara Hunter. I'm pleased to meet you
Dara.
too, though I didn't get your name.
Dara Hunter.
It's Declan Ward. You're against the seance, then?
No, not really. I just worry about her getting hurt. Them, you, the guests, I mean.
Her? Which her?
Anyway, Mr. Ward, what can I do for you?
Who's her? Her who? What's going on back there? Scent of oats and sugar. I suspect he's got treats for the horses in his pocket. Outdoor working clothes. Sturdy working clothes and well worn in. He must spend a lot of time outside. Oh! Silk scarf. This fine blue scarf seems at odds with the rest of his attire. Interesting. The kiddo. Let's talk about the kiddo. What do you know of Walter Blake? The young master. He's a good lad. I take him for walks round the grounds from time to time, but he doesn't talk much. I'm told he's been quiet since the carriage accident that killed his mother and maimed him. Before my time, all that. But he does like to go through her maze when I have him out. Misses her something awful, the poor lad. Oh, is there a... Is that where we had the vision? Was in front of like a... I was gonna say a head... It wasn't a headstone, but like some sort of... What are they called? Big stone graveyard things that they're not headstones, but they're... I can't think of it right now. Silk scarf. Why not? Your scarf. It's quite the fancy piece. A gift from a young friend I'd not seen in years. Everyone's here to see the dead, but it's brought the living back to me. Hoopst? Do you have treats I can have? Do you happen to have sugar cubes in your pocket? I do, and oats as well. For the horses, obviously. Us staff do get better fare than that. I like him! The horses trust me well enough, but it never hurts to have something to treat them with, especially when they're unsure of new people. Well, I wanted some.
Right, yeah.
Can I go inside? A carriage. There we go. Old star doors, badly damaged. Record kept by the stable master on the horse's health. Message from a supplier. They're expecting a delivery on Sunday at 9 a.m. Another person has noted it should take them a few hours to move all into the basement. Perhaps it'll be unlocked. Oh, screwdriver. Okay, 11 a.m. We'll check the schedule, but I don't believe there's anything specific going on that I remember. Besides him in the stables. Oh, good grief. There's so much to do. Look at the carriage. Somewhat less impressive when seen in this environment. Okay, so just the carriage is in here. What? I'm sorry, did we just see a ghost and I just didn't notice? Can I go in over here? Piece of torn newspaper. Used to stop fresh paint getting on the floor. It's dated Tuesday the 26th, the night Evelyn Dean went missing. New coat of paint on the door that the others lack. This hinge is new. The latch is ill-fitted, as if trying and failing to match a previous placement. The door was recently replaced. I wonder why. Let's ask about it.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
The door. What happened? Do you have to fix one of the stable doors recently? Oh, aye. Lottie got spooked and kicked the latch clean out of the door itself. She was in quite the mood. They all were, really. There's no spare stall either, so I had to get one and fix it in place. It's too cold to leave them out in the pasture. When was this? Did something cause her to get spooked? It was Tuesday. Just gone by. Can't think of what set them off. Wonderful creatures, horses, but not always clever. They'll frighten at just about anything. Rabbits, birds, puddles.
I'll be off.
Right, yeah.
Horse looks like it's like grimacing at me. Yeah, same. Same. Okay, so door was fixed on the 26th. For what reason, we know not. Do. Interesting little alcove here. What's going on with that? Okay. Where does this go? To the east corridor? I wanted to get to the kid. (9 a.m. on Saturday. East Tower. I haven't seen the West Tower. That's the one I'm most curious about. Beatrix Blake. There's so much to do, so much to see. So, you know what? We haven't been in the drawing room. Let's take a look. Oh, Saturday. What's today? The other crowd, Miss Callan. What we know of ghosts, Miss Mantovani. Catholic Mass, Irish mythology, history of the region. Protestant service at 11 a.m. in the church. What's today? It's 11, but what day? It is Saturday. Perhaps that's not a bad idea to enter then. We'll go check that out. Just want to get a look at all this. Okay, we'll do that and then we'll explore West Tower. Why was the deer painting crooked? The woman who was missing, who we're trying to find, took like a stumbling path.
Welcome, all of you, to my home. I am Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Doon, Lord of this manor, and all the land that can be seen from it.
Okay, Lion King. But Evelyn was like either drugged or under the influence of magic and took like a stumbling path through the manor, and we followed it via the things that were knocked from walls and chairs knocked over and stuff.
I've been asked to speak with you about the house and its history, which dates back to 1652.
There's people I haven't met in here too, which is good. Stay and listen.
My ancestor,
31 minutes.
Blake, was granted this land in the winter of 1651. The following summer, work began on the castle that, in turn, became this manor. The building has been expanded many times over since then, and you would be hard-pressed to tell the original building and the additions apart. But the main compound is roughly expanded to 5 times its original size.
Whoa.
This is not counting the basement, which was added in the late 1700s.
Oh, I want the secrets in the basement.
Of course, the Great Famine was hard on much of Ireland, and we were no exception. Those were hard years on the land and our family. My father sold much of the estate and made some daring investments across Europe. They did not pay off. And so, when I was of age and title, I turned the manor into a hotel. What remains of the land is still farmed or forested, of course.
Okay.
You, sir, a question.
Thank you, Marquess. Not to turn things gruesome, but is it true what they say about the walled-up rooms?
Oh. Oh, walled up rooms.
Spending too much time digging around in our library, eh, Mr. Scarrett? Certainly, it is rumored that Percival Blake bricked away 2 young lovers for angering him.
Which I believe we uncovered them.
set across from one another so they could hear each other's final days.
Okay, we 100% uncovered them.
That said, no such chambers were found, nor records of work being done that matched the timing. It is true that a young couple did indeed vanish with no record, but that wasn't uncommon for that era. Over the years, some staff, and yes, even guests, have reported hearing sobs from a young woman in the east of the manor. But given the lack of evidence, these are likely flights of fancy.
Thank for the hydrate, Will.
As such, we continue to display a portrait of Percival Blake. That said, I did have it moved from the main halls on the staff's request. Now it is in one of the towers, though I can't recall which.
We should find that portrait. I think you pass it in the East Tower. I just don't know that I ever looked at it because I didn't care.
Thank you, Marquis. Any more tragic deaths to share?
All death is tragic, Mrs. Darcy.
I kind of like her.
I'm not sure this place has any more tragedy than any other family in this land.
Then why all the ghost stories? I don't think we all gathered here for no reason.
That's perhaps a better question for Miss Mantovani.
They seem well acquainted, the Marquess and Mantovani. I just know the cahoots they're up to.
No more questions? Okay. Let us conclude then. Thank you all for your time.
Bad migraine this morning, so I started super late, but I'm doing better. I'm just trying to keep my posture, like, better and not super tense. And I'm failing, but I'm trying. If you see me, like, adjusting over and over, it's because I've been really, really tense. I'm trying to fix it.
I shall take my leave. But I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay here at Blake Manor.
Can we look around? Can we talk to them? No? Will I get to be inside? Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, that chair. Is the Marquess... What? Well, nonetheless. Oh, what's that? Mysterious crest on necktie. He's wearing a crest pinned to his necktie, but I don't recognize it. A walking cane? Ornamental cane? He's not leaning on it, it's just for show. Is it a matter of fashion, or does he have it for some other reason? Oh, cigar stains. There's a strong smell of cigars on the man's breath, and his mustache is stained with them. Of ice. Hello.
Terrible weather out, eh? Really ruined my morning walk. Still, we're safe enough from it in here.
I have a key to his room, I think. If he stays here, I could go investigate.
Where are my manners? I'm Michael Skerritt, over from London. And you mark my words, young man. That's a name everyone will remember by the end of this event.
Declan Ward. The pleasure is mine.
May I ask what the crest on your necktie represents? Aha, I would love to, Mr. Ward, but that would rather defeat its purpose. I'm afraid I must leave you in the dark. If it's meant to be a secret, why wear it so proudly? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and ask. Were you in correspondence with Miss Dean, Mr. Skerritt? Why, yes, I was. I've taken a shine to her, I won't deny. Not in that way, you understand. She has opened my eyes, and I intend to repay her kindness this weekend.
Good day, Mrs. Skerritt.
Good day.
Wasn't it... Did it not say menacing letter? I have brought my dagger. I hope you're ready for what comes next. That could be easily misunderstood, though. He talked about a kindness. Okay, he is here. Let's go to his room. I know we could talk to other people in there, but I'm going to take the opportunity of knowing he's in the drawing room to go to his room. If I can find it. Because it's one of the bigger rooms, like right at the top of the stairs. I think it's like that one over there. I remember. Nope. Could I look at the map? Sure. Would I? Can't hear anything. Doesn't seem like anyone's on the other side. It's saved. So if anything goes wrong, first things first. We only have 451. Three-digit number. I assume Mr. Scarrett was well off, but his records show he is rich beyond my imagination. He has a string of failed businesses, but still he's massively wealthy, all from inheritances. A journal. Various writings, but one that stands out is on the upcoming seance. Imagine, to speak, to actually speak with a ghost. Who will it be? What secrets will they share? Whoever it is we summon, they will be famous in death. So much will be spent to uncover their life, to learn everything about them. Even if it's the lowliest house servant, they will become known to everyone from here to eternity. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at this. Oh, it didn't need a 6-digit code. A dagger. It looks more ceremonial than practical. Cards and note. Some tarot cards with a note. The cards I drew for you, Michael. Make of it what you will. E.D. These cards, one marked a hangman, the other 10 of pentacles, and finally the death card. What do they mean? Not anything good, certainly. Schedule. All the schedules look like that. I should pay attention for those books. A will. Varied attempts to write a will, but he keeps starting over when he reaches the part on who to leave his resources to. He does not seem to have any family or friends. Nothing here barring personal effects. Another book. 51. I gotta get out of the room before. Oh! Letters. Letter addressed to Apprentice Scarrett. It seems he has been ejected from the Freemasons for not living by their tenets of fraternity, charity, and self-sacrifice. He has circled self-sacrifice. He's also scrawled a note on the page that confirms he has no magic skills of his own and was hoping to gain some through his time with the Order. He has had all this money given to him, but he has made nothing of it. He's the last of his family. He has failed to make an empire. He's been rejected by his fraternity. He is alone. When he dies, he and his fortune will be forgotten. He has no legacy to leave. Oh. So he was going to close this box. Let's leave. He was going to sacrifice himself? Bitch. Oh, what's happening over there?
Oh, please. You think this is the first time I have had scripture nailed to my door?
We'll have to look up Leviticus 20:27.
And Leviticus 20:27? This is not even original. I think I know who did this. I will have to talk with her.
Her?
But for now, I need a moment to sit.
Her? Who could she be talking about? And what does that Bible verse mean? Clearly, someone in this hotel has bad blood with Miss Mantovani. She thinks it's a woman. Could it even be Miss Dean? And that knife. Something tells me they're not likely to stop at threats. Oh, you looked it up. A man or woman who is a medium or spiritist among you must be put to death. You are to stone them. Their blood will be on their own heads. It's supposed to be hands or heads. Ooh, that is threatening. Thank you, Joey. That's very helpful. Huh. I might have to look it up in the library so I have it as evidence for myself. Oof. I think we'll be able to create a hypothesis about him and maybe confront him about it. No? Oh, maybe we'll ask... Hazel? Is that her name? Maybe we can find her. Yeah, Hazel is... Let's ask Hazel. Hazel might know the meaning of the cards. They're pretty damning. Oh, there you are.
Again? What else could you possibly want with me?
Well, they're like quite literally just threatening to kill her and say that it'll be like God's wanting, so it won't, look bad on them. But which her? Oh, you need to finish meeting everyone. We still haven't met everyone, which is, makes it a little harder to make some assumptions. Let's talk about these cards. What would you make of these cards as a reading? The Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles, and Death cards. Well, that depends. Who is the reading for, and what is their question? You? It's not for me, it's for Mr. Scarrett. Ah, well, in that case, the Hanged Man in Death could be an awareness of being in his final years. The Ten of Pentacles relating to what he'll leave behind is not reversed, so it suggests he will leave something behind, something of worth. I knew it. I knew he was gonna, kill himself to... I'm wondering if he wants to be the ghost in the seance, so he was gonna have Miss Dean kill him so that he could be the one resurrected and be made, important? Or, spoken to through the seance and important? But that isn't his future, or a possible future. If he were in front of me, I would tell him he needs to make a change or sacrifice to reach this outcome. I am sure he would know which.
I won't bother you anymore.
Goodbye now.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. So we need to go back to talk to him. We have 4 minutes to get back to the drawing room, which is right over here, I think. Yeah. Which should be perfect amount of time to ask him. Yeah. Hopefully he's still here. Okay. Hey, bud.
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
Were you gonna kill yourself for fame? Can I not very specifically ask? We'll start with this. Dare I say, Mr. Scarrett, you must have built some legacy over the years. Well, a fellow at my stage always thinks that maybe he could do more. I'm the last of my line, you see, an only child who has had the misfortune to outlive whatever distant relatives I once had. A lot of pressure, then, to make sure the name Scarrett carries on once my time comes. I think that is what really excites me about this seance. Everyone is so focused on hearing a ghost, any ghost, speak. Whereas I am fascinated by who the ghost will be. To us, it does not matter, yet. We're not summoning a specific ghost, you see. We're going to reach out and grab the closest, and keep doing so until we find one who will talk to us. And that ghost, tens, perhaps hundreds of years after their death, will suddenly be a star. We will all want to know their background, their life. In death, they will be famous forever. Entire teams will dig into their past, their death, their life. Books will be written on them, and their first words from beyond the grave will be immortalized. Now that is a legacy worth dying for. Oh my god. And Evelyn was gonna help him? Let's go straight to the cards. I drew some tarot cards for myself, but I cannot make out the meaning. And you want my help? Naturally, of course. Tell me then, what cards did you draw? This seems roundabout. The Hanged Man, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death card. Is that good? By Jove, I've had a similar spread myself recently. The message is clear. The cards are saying that there is an important moment in our futures, one in which we can greatly influence things to come, but at some great cost to ourselves. We will make the sacrifice when the time comes, or will we make the sacrifice when the time comes? It is hard to know, but speaking for myself, I intend to. Dagger it is, I guess. Are you ready for the end, Mr. Scarrett? Had a few glasses, have you, Mr. Ward? Ready to set the world's wrongs to right, eh? It's quite all right. Doesn't bother me. I've had to face up to it, of course. I'm not getting any younger. It absolutely terrifies me, of course. Death. Whoever is ready. Really ready. Well, I suppose I am, now. I spent a fortune looking for ways out, mundane or magical. Sadly, not something money can buy. But in the pursuit of a spell, amulet, or ointment to buy myself more time, I met with one of the other guests who is now here, Miss Evelyn Dean. We talked. She listened to me, gave me readings. She helped me realize what I was scared of. She convinced me that I didn't have to be scared anymore. She showed me a path to controlling the fear. So yes, thanks to her, I am ready for the end. Okay, now I can. I was gonna say, there has to be just like a little bit more I have to talk about before I can do it. Alright, let's make a hypothesis. Mr. Scarrett's goal is to take his own life and be immortalized as the first ghost to speak from beyond the grave. Oh, hi, buddy. Consider, what if I know what happened here?
Mrs. Scarrett is planning on killing himself during the seance, so that he will be a nearby and willing ghost, letting him be the one that communicates with the living. He thinks doing this will make him famous in death. I need to find and confront him about this.
The thing is, like, he becomes definitely not
again, Mr. Ward.
Not really, not likely to be a part of Evelyn's disappearance then, because she helped him. Your goal is to take your own life and be immortalized as the first ghost to speak from beyond the grave.
And what a plan, yes? People across the globe and the ages will know this moment, this piercing of the veil, and with it, they will know the name Michael Skerritt.
No, buddy.
Impressive, eh?
It's a horrible idea.
Frankly, Mr. Skerritt, it turns my stomach.
What?
That the best way you can think to see out your days is by ending them in the hope of impressing who exactly? The others here at the event? Businessmen back home? Or historians in the future? Such a pointless sacrifice. And you don't even know if it will work.
Yeah, killing yourself on a total guess is...
I believe it will work. Miss Mantovani can pull it off.
You don't know
I
that.
hope she can. And she'll get all the accolades for it too.
Yeah, like it'll be her impression.
You know Louis Pasteur for his vaccines, or Joseph Lister for his antiseptic sprays. But not the people these were tested on.
Yeah.
Even if this works, a substantial if, given the undertaking and the volume of ghosts already present in this godforsaken manor, then it will be Miss Mantovani who is remembered. You will be a footnote, subject number 1, as she continues to perform the ritual, unlocking more secrets from beyond the grave, and have no doubt she will do it again, perhaps immediately. You'll be newly dead, unable to answer a single question beyond, has this worked? You'll be tossed back so they can catch a bigger fish.
Declan's so convincing.
Some legacy.
No, that's not fair. I would have given everything. The ultimate sacrifice. They have to remember me. Love me.
Oh, but...
There is nothing about this that anyone will love. Anyone who does dig into your story will only unearth your lifetime of failures.
Oh, that's just kind of mean. I don't want to say that.
What would you have me do, Mr. Ward? You seem to have all of the answers.
A lifetime of failures? What? No.
Yes, I am old. Yes, I have no legacy to speak of. How would you see me change that path, if not at the seance? You answer me that, and I shall stand down. You have my word.
With his resources and connections, there has to be something more meaningful he can achieve with the time he has left. Something that will get the recognition he so craves. Whether he deserves it or not, he could do some real good in this world. Need to find proof of a person being immortalized through their charitable deeds. Perhaps there's a monument or a record of such somewhere here. Alright, final minute. Darcy Toussaint. We have not met him. Oh, the doctor too. Okay. You know, I guess... I really wanted to talk to the kid before I made my what's it called? It's not him. I don't think it's Toussaint either, because he does not have magic. He's magic. What, there's just nothing on him? Oh, do I need to just open this first? Skip the animation. Oh. Oh, we have got to meet these other people. I heard we're holding a seance in here. We are. Let's see what's happening next at 12 p.m. Oh. I can catch her. Mr. Skerritt will be in the library. Oh, this kid. We don't have much time. Oh, I hate this. Alright, let's talk to the father.
Yes, my child.
Oh.
Hello, Father. My name is Declan Ward. I've only just arrived.
Riveting
I just wanted to
conversationalist.
say hello.
Very good. You want my name? Of course. Father Lorcan Sinnott.
Good to meet you, Father.
I am sure.
I'm surprised to see a Catholic priest at a seance.
Is that so? Worried for my eternal soul, are you? That I should attend something so blasphemous? Worry not, dear child. The Church keeps an eye on all such things. It is good for us to know what secrets these events uncover, what secrets these old houses hold.
Perhaps we'll just use this time to... Oh, we have to let
Well,
the...
Go with God.
We have to let the hour change. Go with God. Go with God, my child. Oh, Jesus! Ma'am! You lot. As I talk to the doctor, he's still here. Hi, doctor.
Ah, a new face. You're a
Rory.
little late, but you haven't missed the main event at least.
My name is Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you, Mr.
Let's see if I'm right on reading Irish.
Doctor, as it happens. Dr. Rory Callahan.
Rory.
Very pleased to meet you too.
A little bit different pronunciation. But I was close. I was close. I should know. My great uncle's name is Rory. It's spelled R-O-R-Y, but...
And yes, before you ask, I am related to Fia Callahan.
Fia.
Her nephew and apprentice.
Okay. Rory, Fia.
But I've taken what she's taught me and improved it through the application of science.
No personal space at Blake Manor. Apparently not. You know what? And I was getting yelled at for sneaking up on people in large open spaces. Meanwhile, that's happening.
And this weekend, I will prove the value of my approach. Once and for all.
I'm gonna look you over. Protestant? Celtic cross? Okay. Raw hands. His hands are red raw, with a subtle but unmistakable smell of a modern doctor's office. Oh, I relate to that so hard. When I was a vet tech, I washed my hands so often, dealing with so many things, that my hands were raw and dry all the time. Even when I used lotion, it was the worst. Okay, well, let's talk about the letter. Miss Dean mentioned that you offered to teach her some Irish magic. Not so loud. I don't want everyone looking for my tutelage. In truth, I did. And so you don't go digging around any further. I did so behind Fia's back. She was against it. But then again, she's against everything. It would have been a move that strengthened my own position in London, which in turn would strengthen what I could bring back to protect the land here in Ireland. We cannot dig our heels in and hope this world doesn't outgrow us. To do so would be a failure in our duty. Medical certificate? I already kind of know about that, though. Aunt's shadow? Miss Montavani's health. Oh, let's ask. Have you noticed, too, that Miss Montavani seems unwell? You must know I can't discuss my patient's private medical information with just anyone. Oh, she's his patient. Granted, extreme hand washing is what led to disposable gloves. Oh, the surgeon had a crush on his lead nurse and didn't like that her hands were dry and cracking? Why does that sort of piss me off? On a technicality, he's protecting her hands, right? And like made it as a gift. But on like a selfish level, it's like he just didn't want to see them being all cracked and ugly. That's how I read it first, and I was like, you bitch. I like you, but I don't want to look at those. Those things are crusty. Disgusting. Wrap them up. No, like as a gift, it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. I just... I read it like the other way around first, and I was like, what an asshole. That must have been hard to, figure out on your just as like a passion gift of like, I don't want her to be in any pain. That's really sweet. Because that couldn't have been easy to figure out how to do. Okay, well, we know off of that she's his patient. I keep their files well protected, so don't get any ideas. I won't be the source of gossip about the woman. Well, what else can we talk about? Aunt's shadow. Have you been apprenticing under Fia for long? I have, for too long, in truth. I've learned everything she has to teach me, but I'm still an apprentice. She does not like my modern approach to the role. She believes it distracts me from the work, but to adapt is the work. Only I could get her to see modern problems require modern solutions.
I have to be on my way.
Be well, Mr. Ward.
Okay, well, let's skedaddle. I still really want to find the kiddo, but we need to explore West Tower. Yes. Let's go, let's do it. First, we'll go to the basement, because we found secrets in the other basement. Oh. Oh. Oh, that gave me chills. I hate that. What do you mean the weeping angel is facing the corner crying? Oh, hate that. Oh, I can't look in these. Okay. Oh, and it's like he's watching her. I'd hate this. Hey, Tails, don't blink. Hey, so I don't want to be here. Okay, there's nothing down there. Let's go up. Oh, it feels like it's gonna follow you. You can't. Oh, hate. Bye. Goodbye. Alright, so West Tower is boring. There's nothing of intrigue there. Unoccupied. Listen. Listen. The ladies' water. I'm just going into the ladies' restroom? Oh. It's full? Okay. Anyway. Good news is that guy is staring at the angel, so I think you're saying, oh, you know what? For now. You're right, the knight was staring at the angel for me. But I hate that it was facing the corner. That was pretty fucked up. Let's go back to the east corridor. Oh. Let's just look around. I don't think it progresses time all that much. Let's use the men's bathroom. Perhaps we got a potty. Oh! The communal washroom for men staying in the manor. Why didn't I get a thing like that for going in the women's? Perhaps I can take some time later to think on the case here. Why do I have the option to look at all this stuff? It makes me think I'm supposed to find something. But I'm wasting minutes. It's already 12 away. Whoa, sorry, buddy. You okay? You go to the couch? Okay. Right. Sit. She's not home. Creepy. Listen. All these people aren't in the rooms, and yet I Can't find them. Why? Where? A train toy. A small red train has been left here. A relaxing, secluded area for a game of chess. William Blake, 1800 to 1834. I feel nervous in this hallway for some reason. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go. I don't like it's giving me heebie-jeebies. Okay, my bedroom. Mantovani, is she still in there? It doesn't say where she is, which is a little bit nerve-wracking, but it doesn't sound like anyone's in there. I'm sure this is fine. Okay, no cutscene. Note from Mr. Dupre confirming a meeting in the drawing room. Does not say a time. The schedule. Yes, we need to get everyone's schedule. Posters for events Carmela Mantovani has headlined in the past. She's really traveled the world for this stuff. I would think this is strange to bring, but maybe it suggests she travels often without much notice. She might be bringing things from one event to another by mistake, or as mementos of her work. Clothing. Letters. Letter written in Italian. The ink has small circular stains I recognize as teardrops. The address is La Casina Mantovani. Family letter. Open the tape. Boots. Medium-sized boots of fine Italian quality. Oh, I need to look at people's boots to see if I can match them to the ones outside. Oh. Pill bottles. Managing her symptom. She has been seeing the doctors. Book. Copy of Malombra by the Italian writer Antonio Fogazza. Oh! The shawl that was in the fountain. Why does this look familiar? Is this the shawl I saw being washed when I arrived here? Does that mean Miss Mantovani?
I should close the mystery of the trail through the manor. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful for my investigation.
He really wants me to finish that thought process of the trail. I'm just upset because I know if I could talk to the kid, I would find that 14 out of 14, I think. I shouldn't say I know, I assume. Miss Dean was stalked through the hedge maze by a third party while a shadowy figure watched. Brought to the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while a third party watched. What if I know what happened here?
Some thing guided Miss Dean through the grounds.
I think the other version would have been true as well, but it is of note that in our vision of her, there was like a giant shadowy figure holding her hand.
though I'm not yet sure to where. The whole time they were being watched by the culprit. Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this?
They just happened to be there. The shadowy figure came for them too. They were hiding from the entity? Well, the boot prints belong to them.
The extra prints in the hedge maze must belong to the culprit. So now I know they wear a medium-sized boot.
Everyone needs their hedge maze, buddy.
I have
Exit,
picked up
buddy.
another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result.
Miss Montavani, for
And
one.
if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Was it another ghost or something else? Maybe the staff have heard it or seen it before, or maybe some of the guests might know. They're a different shaped boot than like it's got like a pointed toe, and we saw a rounded toe. Same region as her family is from, Italian newspaper, eye on local news. Postal orders for La Sicchina, oh, whatever. Sending money home to Italy. Her family's really important to her and they need money. A contract for the event. Signed between her and Vincent Varley. I would wager this is an unusually high fee for such an event. Certainly, I am being overpaid to be here, and she is receiving that many times over. The vandalized flyer must be the same one Miss Montavani found stabbed on the door. Tarot deck? A fresh-looking tarot deck. It must be a spare. Comb? Just a comb. Oh! A number of blood-stained handkerchiefs. Another symptom of her illness, no doubt. She's got, like, consumption or something. A group of people posing in front of a farmhouse. A few of them look a bit like Miss Montavani. This must be her family and their home. It's 12:30. Photograph of Miss Montavani with a mother? Grandmother, perhaps? Except for this. We don't know this one. I don't know. It might be easier if I turn my... Oh, did I break it a little bit? There is... drawing speed. If we make it a little easier. Was that, dot to dot. Oh, can I click? Oh, that would be so much easier. Let's try again. No. Fucking way. I didn't even have to connect the bottom. That was a proper brute force. I probably shouldn't take this. No, but you can look at it. What do you mean we went through all that for nothing? from it. What a fucking waste. I'm leaving. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What do you mean? You fucking mean. Okay. Oh, this is where the secret room was. So let's go this way. Because it made note of the fact that the portrait anomaly, report image anomaly. The portrait of that motherfucker. Yeah, buddy. Uh-huh. Percival Blake, the 4th Marquess of Dune. He's under the door with the sun, too. A nasty looking character for sure. It's a shame that whatever left him with this wound didn't kill him. Is it just me, or is his remaining eye looking downwards? I've seen this symbol. It was on an archway just below here. The buttons on the jacket have the same pattern as those on the missing doorway at room 15. I didn't realize it was going to be important to look at the pictures like that. I mean, I thought they would come... I thought they would be important eventually, but I didn't think for that reason. Well, now I feel like I gotta go look at some pictures. To the stables. What's going on right now? Lunch? Not yet. Soon.
Mrs. Joyce, do you have the master key for the southeast corridor?
Oh no, Mr. Varley. I only had the atrium master key with me today. I can fetch it for you. It's only on the room cart in the supply closet.
Thank you. Now, one of the guests has lost her key, and I was hoping I could use this to get her back in.
Might Mr. Hunter have it?
Didn't we take that key? Because we were in that supply closet.
No, I was just out in the stables. He has the northwest corridor locked away in a safe there.
I don't suppose Mr. Doyle had it.
We gotta open his safe.
Mr. Doyle's key privileges have been revoked.
Oh, I forgot he locked the southwest key in the basement storage. Has he not gotten that out yet?
No, he claims he can't find a way through, but I'm telling you what I told Mr. Hunter. Do not do it for him. And that is not all. The fool also lost the northeast corridor master in one of the unassigned rooms.
What? What in the heavens was he doing in there?
I almost started investigating through those, and then I was like, I'll do that later.
I do not know, but I doubt it was cleaning. When you have time, perhaps you would see if you can find it, and clean up anything he's done.
Oh, Mr. Farley, I've had it up to here with that boy. I'll get to it as soon as I'm done with my morning chores.
I appreciate that. I would also appreciate some decorum with Miss Mantovani. She's the Marquess guest and the host of this seance, which you know is important to the future of this manor.
Did she put the vandalized seance flyer on her door?
Once this whole business is done, she and the rest of the guests will be moving on. It is only a few days' decency,
I think she
Mrs.
did.
Joyce.
Oh, many doors require a key to open. Keys can be found by exploring. Where to explore is guided by the note you just took. Press 2. Examine. Southeast corridor key is missing. Atrium key is in the supply closet. We have that one. Northeast corridor key is in one of the assigned rooms. Southwest key is lost in the basement. Northwest corridor is securely stocked in the stables safe.
What do you make of this then, sir?
I was rather hoping you might be able to tell me.
Oh, I haven't met Mr. Coventry.
I've not the faintest. But I noticed that it's finally gone down.
Pulls out keyring of stolen keys. Which one don't I have? Jingle, jingle, jingle.
Aye, sir. It's been climbing all week, but finally went the other way this morning.
Thanks to me. I'm that good at this.
I wonder what caused that.
It was me. Alright, it only takes a couple minutes to analyze and talk to them, so let's do that. She's got the same cross. One of the Irish patron saints. A knowing smile. I have the impression she knows more about those around her than they would like. Yeah. She's gotten complaints about her, this one. Mr. Coventry. What's blue on you? Ink? His hands are stained with something, but I cannot tell what. Oh, his elbow. Excuse me. Dusty clothes. Either he's recently been moving around in old spaces, or he has not cleaned this suit in a while. A man of secrets. We talk to you.
Ah, good day. I don't believe we've met. My name is Simon Coventry. I'm a jeweller from London. Who might you be?
Declan Ward, sir. Pleased to meet you.
No, very pleased to meet you, I'm sure. This is my first séance, and I must say that everyone is so very interesting.
Well, I hope not to disappoint.
I'm sure you won't, dear boy. Now, can I help you?
It's not voice acted. Your hands, sir. They are stained. So they are. My apologies. I must admit, I took some work with me. I was working on some pieces in my room before I stepped out. I should have done a better job of cleaning myself up after. Okay, why are you dusty? You have some dust on your suit, sir. Ah, so I do. How did that get there? Perhaps the housekeeper is not so fastidious as she should be, eh? I have a ring that I took from... Didn't I get this from the box in the locker? You're a jeweler, are you not, Mr. Coventry? Have you seen a ring like this before? Not one like that, Mr. Ward. That very one. I saw it in London. That very one. Oh, he's seen this exact one. It belonged to a Mr. Cecil Darcy, the man who told me of this event. He wanted his ring, this ring, resized for a lady's finger. He was unsure of the size of the ring finger, though, so he didn't get it done at the time. Imagine, a man not knowing his wife's ring size, because it was for his affair! In this, the year of our Lord, 1897. Can I mention it to him? No. Well.
Good day.
And to you.
Okay, that wasted more time than I wanted, but it should be okay.
Hello. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
Oh, God bless you, sir. It isn't often someone introduces themselves to the help. Caitlin Joyce, I'm the housekeeper here. If there's anything you need, just come right to me.
Oh, well, thank you, Mrs. Joyce. I'll try not to be a bother.
Nonsense, Lord knows. We could use someone normal at this damnable séance.
Yeah, she fucking hates this shit.
Why the Marquess saw fit to risk our immortal souls bringing that Satanism here is beyond me. Why, I've half a mind to... Oh, don't mind me, sir. Just getting crotchety in my old age.
Oh, we can ask about the stall door. Seems as if the stall door has been recently mended. That'll be our Mr. Hunter's work. He's quite the handyman. Good talk. Shadowy figure. Have you ever heard tell of a large shadowy figure stalking the grounds? What? It's a cruel thing, sir, teasing a poor old housekeeper. Unfortunately, I'm quite serious, Mrs. Joyce. Oh, don't say that. Please, sir, if it's children's tales you're after, just go hang about in the library. You know, maybe I should. Thank you, Mrs. Joyce. It's worth asking about these things, I think. I actually stumbled into a broom closet recently and noticed the stone cross on a cleaning trolley. Oh, yes, sir. That'd be mine, of course. It had broken off an old statue that was being tossed out, and, well, I thought it shouldn't go to waste. Of course. It's a shame about those red stains, though, isn't it? Ah, that's only rust, sir. I quite like it, to be honest with you. After all, Jesus must have bled when he died for our sins. Washerwoman? Did I see you washing clothes in the fountain on Friday night? What? Mr. Ward, if you're suggesting that the laundry work ain't quality, then I refute it. Miss Murphy and I wash our knuckles to the bone, cleaning and bleaching this place, and its linens. In the fountain? God give me strength. We have got to stop fucking with her. She's so upset. What do you know about the board game? You got gossip. I understand there was a bridge game held on Tuesday. Yes, that I'd know about it. I left some bottles and glasses out the night before and saw myself out. If they can flirt with the devil, they can pour their own drinks, I'm sure. She's a very, very saintly woman. Oh. I hesitate to ask, but would you mind keeping an eye on Mr. Doyle? I fear he may have taken to self-medicating. Oh, that... Don't you worry, sir. I'll set him straight. He's a good boy at heart, I promise you. Just needs a little guidance. At least he has Father Sinnott to help him along. Always together recently, them two. I'm sure it'll do Seamus some good. The father is doping. I have the impression, Mrs. Joyce, that little gets past you around here. Oh, no more than any housekeeper, sir. We get all sorts of little insights into the guests, you know. Your necklace. At a distance, I assumed it was Resurrectix, but now I see it's St. Brigid's cross. Yes, sir, all my love to God, Jesus, and Mary, but I have a special place in my heart for St. Brigid. I keep her close to me, as she protects us, sir, from evil and from fire, too. All right,
I'll be off, Mrs.
God bless you, sir.
We have 10 minutes. Let's go... Go check the unused rooms. Closet. And in we go. Room number 7. It's not locked. They must leave unused bedrooms open. Unless I just guessed the first one right away. The correct one. Where did that be? Okay. Look under. A key. Floorboard. And what is this? Oh, dust. I'm gonna move it. I'll move it. I want to get to that. Oh! Some burnt scraps of paper remain, enough that I can make out the message. Meet me in room 7 after your bar shift and steal us some wine. Oh! Oh. A pile of old ashes. A cobweb. Hasn't been dusted for a while. I'm not sure that this is Miss Dean's room. No, of course it's not. We already know Miss Dean's room. This has been recently moved, but I see no sinister reason for it. Huh? Recently replaced, very secure as a result. Can I... Let me pry open the floorboards! I have a screwdriver. Come on. Come on, there's mysteries. Father Synod's room. Oh, he's in there. Use the fireplace tools. I know. I'm like, come on. Any reasonable person would be able to get in there. She's in there. Dupre isn't. I'm interested in the Callahans. The doctor. Let's go in Fia's first. I have 3 minutes. Perhaps I shouldn't. Shoes are important. Small. Oh, I don't have enough time. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna wait the last 2 minutes and let the time change. You can use this. Could wait a while. Yeah, it's just 1 minute. Let's just double check. I don't have enough time to look at everything. Lunch in the dining room. We should go to that. Okay. Keep an eye on the time. I bet that wee Jaquine has reached out to Rory too. I won't let her take him. I won't, whatever the price. Jaquine? Whoever she means is from Dublin. And she does not feel kindly towards them. It was folded to show an article calling out a number of strange occurrences in the area. Milk curdling, calf born with extra limb, entire crop rotting the night before harvest. Letter to Fia from her sister-in-law. Instructions to allow no harm come to her boy. Dr. Callahan, I assume. Unless she wants something worse than a few white streaks to happen to her hair. She seems to be concerned that her son is wasting his time risking his life with this mystical path. From reading this, it seems he's acclaimed and respected doctor with potential for quite a lucrative life ahead of him if only he would focus on it. Vaindroy? Oh! Research notes. Seems like Miss Callahan is taking notes on the other guests. Erickson, a fraud, and a poor one at that. Barbosa, a poor lamb is lost here. There's no trace of magical effect off of her. I figured none of the staff would have any droich, but Hunter has training. Oh, we should talk to Mr. Hunter again. So close, not importance. Really interested in the clothes. Hasty schedule of sorts. It's titled Weekends Well Scrying. Oh. Carmela, Lloyd, and then Quarantine. It's also annoyed. Note, make sure everyone has directions for the hedge maze. Oh! Eerie. There's something torn up inside. Oh, do we get to put it together? Yay! A puzzle! Oh, let's start with a corner. Ooh, that looks correct. It's a letter from Evelyn Dean asking Fia to teach her Irish magical traditions. It seems Miss Dean recently became aware of her own heritage, which spawned a want to study under Fia. It seems Miss Callahan's reaction was to angrily tear up the letter and throw it away, but only after scrawling Jacqueline on it. Jacqueline. Was it Miss Dean that Fia was threatening in her note? Might she actually have done something to protect Dr. Callahan from her? Oh. Headache salve. It's unused. I keep expecting to find a note or something in the... what's it called? In the clothes. Here more people have had those strange dreams. They all start innocent enough in the manor. Lots of out-of-place doors, seeing those spirals, urge to attend the seance, then become deeper over time. The staff, those I get anything from, their dreams have moved on from the seance. They have darker messages. Frustration, longing to leave, trapped animals. Stranger still, they seem to be experiencing one another's dreams. Like a big stew pot of experiences all mixed together. How is that? Rory is planning some newfangled investigation. I'll leave it to him. I need to stay focused on the well. But the person has experienced the same dream as Miss Dean and I. Can I find two more? Shit. Oopst, though. Oopst. Is that everything? Good enough. Good enough! 10 minutes per room. I could potentially still make it to lunch. He had plans of some sort, so we need to confront him about things. Letters. Letter from Fia to Rory ordering him home for this grand seance. Oh, crumpled. Letter from Miss Dean. She's thanking him for his offer to tutor her, but she says she wants to learn from a true master. Fia. The letter has been crumpled up more than once, as if he's been taking it out, rereading it, and discarding it over again. Oh, bitter? A little bit bitter, maybe? Notes on the event. It seems the doctor is preparing a research paper on the event this weekend. Oh! Oh, a sigil! Looks like medical records, maybe, but they're masked by a sigil. I'm not fucking ready to do this again, man. It's easy that the shape it wants from me is visible, but... Oh, okay, never mind. First try. Oh! Magic! Dr. Callahan's case files. It contains his notes on Miss Mantovani. According to this, she does not have long to live. Irregular heart rhythms, the onset of organ failure, a weakness of the blood. He's not sure what is causing it, but seems to believe that wouldn't help her anyway in this lit stage. All he could do is minimize her pain in these her final days. The London paper, staff shortages in hospitals. He's missing being a man of... Oh? Being a man of medicine and not magic. Medium-sized brown boots. He was following her. They look like the kind of boots. Gramophone record and note. Note to self. Request a gramophone to room so I can attempt to use this magic to re-enter the dream and find out what's going on there. He seems to be trying to revisit the dream too. I should take this and find out more about what the doctor meant. I have a gramophone in my room! Books. Oh, we already looked in here. 119. Okay, tons of pictures. Fuck. Developing photographs, chemicals to develop photograph. Anything inside the desk? Oh! stationery. Oh, that's all. Did I look in here? Oh, I didn't. Letters. Various correspondence on the topic of the occult and its place inside of the scientific studies. Seems to be his thing. He's got good curtains on his windows for maybe developing photos. Mary. Mary, as in Mary Blake, the Marquess's deceased wife. Miss McLeod. I can see she's not shadowed by anything here. She looks a little lost without Mrs. Lowe by her side. We haven't even talked to them yet. Ooh. This image of Mr. O'Mary did not come out so well. Another photo of Miss Evelyn Dean. She looks more haunted than in the other picture I have. I wonder why. But this confirms me that the doctor took the photograph that I now have. Did he send it to me then? Or was it taken from his room? We can ask if he's the one who hired us. This must be the church at the back of the grounds. It's a lot of information to go on. We're going to have to open our tab after this and sort some things out. We already kind of know about Mr. Dupree. It's Miss Hisham that we don't know yet. Haven't even met her and we're in her room. That's messed up. Medium. Schedule. Several scrap letters. Judging by the handwriting, all written by Miss Hisham. But whatever she's writing seems to be in Arabic. I can't read it. Yesterday's newspaper. Oh, floor plans? She's been mapping the grounds and marking rooms off for a reason I cannot tell. Sketching materials. Set of stationery. A prayer mat. Oh, the Quran. Oh. Oh, that dream. It keeps pulling my attention away from the vase. Sometimes hours of searching have gone before I realize I've been looking for something else. That symbol, Miss Hisham has seen it too. Did she also dream it? A second person experiencing not just odd dreams, but specifically variations on the same dream. One more would confirm my theory. I don't see anything else out of place. Okay. We're learning a lot of things, and I don't know what to do with all this information. Let's go to mysteries. Where's Rory? There. Motive: Miss Dean rejected his offer to teach her magic. I found writings from his room. His shoes are medium. We need to look into Doyle, too. Doyle could have just happened upon following her outside as well. Okay, if we go out into the atrium, left to the end. The other housekeeper? The cook? Yes. Miss Murphy.
I'm Declan Ward, miss. Who might you be?
Saoirse Murphy? Just the cook, sir. I don't think there's anything I can help the likes of you with. I don't know magic or have powers like you folks. Maybe things would be different if...
What in the world are you talking about?
Sorry, sir. I lost the run of myself.
Anxious. Burn scars from years of cooking. Averted gaze. Oh, that's it. So ask about Hunter. He's not inside much, sir. There's little chance for it. When I'm not in the kitchen, he's with the horses. It's like talking... I like talking to him, though, when there's time. It's like he knows how to make your problems feel small. You can get the feeling that there's nothing he'd not do to keep you safe. She knows something. She knows something. Let's ask about the child. Do you spend much time with the young master? Some, sir. We work on our words together, but in truth he helps me more often than I help him. I can just about read, sir. Only small words, enough to get by. Learning to write alongside the master. It was Mrs. Joy's idea that we could help one another. I don't think he tells his father mind. Might be part of why I've been let stay. Bless him. Have you seen anything large on the grounds? Large? Unless you're meaning a horse, then no. But I've heard other guests talking of giants. Not sure if that's what you mean. Oh, I could go look up at the giants in the mythology. Maybe there's something of use in the library.
I'll leave.
Oh, all right, sir.
I might have wasted... I'm just realizing now, I think admittance to lunch is before the 30. I may have missed lunch. Oh, fuck. Which is fine. I can go explore other things while people are busy there, but... How do I get down? Let me down! Still not great. I think it's the east corridor? Everything feels like it happens on the east side. Oh.
Focus, child!
No, I am. You've just lost me.
A master key! Surely the staff has one for the bedrooms.
No, we have 5 different ones. Hunter's is in the stable, mine... Sorry, that was strange. It was as if... What were we talking about?
Where is your clarity, child? Was it the drink, or this blasted place that has devoured your mind? Or that Dean woman? Don't think I wasn't aware. I should have acted sooner there. She has jeopardized things too much already.
I'm sorry, Father. I don't...
I'm sorry, Seamus. I shouldn't have snapped. I'll find you later should you have another lucid moment. God be with you.
Where's Seamus's quarters? I want to go through his stuff.
Sorry, sir. Doors are closed now. You had to be seated before the half hour.
I remembered that.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I can discuss evidence with him.
Sorry, sir.
Let's just talk about everything. Stable doors mended. Has it. That'd be Mr. Hunter's work then. He does all the heavy lifting around here. He's well able for it, even at his age. Wait, I got here. I had a strangest dream, like I was trapped in a long hallway somewhere in the manor. Ow, ow, ow. Things like that happen here. I don't want to talk about it. My suggestion is a stiff drink before bed or 2. Have you ever seen anything here larger than a ghost, a shadowy figure? Sir, Sorry, if you need help with something tangible, then I'm your man. This stuff, I know. Bridge game. I understand there was a game of bridge held on Tuesday night. Don't ask me about that. Sure, I already told you I was in the head mage listening to your one when that was Oh, I see what you're doing. Asking in a roundabout way. What are you? Some kind of Bobby? Wait, are you police? Usually you have to tell me that if you are. Is that right? Damn it, I'm not sure. This guy's a mess. I don't know how much help he really is at this point.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Where's his room? Oh, what's going on over here?
Not saying I disapprove or anything, but what does a fella like you knowing so much about Irish mythology?
I have, well, had a friend. She was a priestess of your goddess, Reed.
Ah, so that's why you're here.
Yes. I've come to scatter her ashes in her homeland. It was her last request.
Aye, You can travel all you like, but the heart never leaves home. Not really. Where will you put her?
Not sure what to do with her. Not yet.
Well, if it's breed she looked at, you could do worse than take her to Fahart. Up by Dundalk and Loud. That's where they say she was born. She got a well up there. Great view of the bay and the moorings up that way. Not a bad place to spend eternity.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Mr. O'Finn.
And you're back. What can I do you for?
Found this on a walk about the grounds. What do you make of it? No need to be so vague, lad. You found it in someone's room. Don't worry, I'll pry no further. It's a binding charm. Stops the target from having any magical effect on someone else. It only works if it stays close to the person it's targeting, though. Ooh, that's right. We found this in the stones. I forgot. What do you make of this book, Mr. O'Finn? Now, where'd you find a thing like that, lad? Can't read the words, never learned letters, but those markings in the columns, that is all. And that I can read. It is the meaning of a gateway or door, but not quite. It's something akin to both, but less mundane than that either. So I arrived, I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain. Ugh, I knew there would be death here. I'm sorry? You saw a Bainai lad. Spells trouble of the life-ending type. She's important, you see, an omen. And that means death and grief have come to your house. Someone will die here this weekend. Possibly more than one. Certainly no less. Miss Dean, am I too late?
No, I should go.
Only do something if you want.
Ooh, Miss Dean. Don't go dying on me now. Firmly locked. I have a screwdriver! Let me in! There is a well. What am I supposed to do about finding... Oh, maybe the library has information on finding someone who's known for their charitable acts? Or something? Or whatever? Maybe I'll find something interesting. The well! What did I say? Closed up well, but I can hear water on the other side. It's covered in these markings. Get the sense they're a recent addition, but who would have drawn these? I know who! Oh! Hello. I don't think I have anything to talk to you about. To my beloved Mary, may those who wander this maze be as lost as I am without you in my life. Oh. You know, the Blake Manor crest also looks like a sigil of sorts. It's got those, you know, very direct looking lines. Oh my. Old standing stone with a geometric pattern on it. Wonder if it's real or a replica. Yeah, we ought to just wander these for a while. See what secrets we can find. Well...
God almighty. A spirit. Is that Miss Dean? She doesn't seem to be moving. I need a closer look.
Oh! Please, Lord, don't let this be Evelyn.
You tell me your name.
Nothing, of course. There must be some means I can use to communicate with her. Oh, shite. Fire pit? It's been used recently. That is a well. It is a well. I mean, I called it in a way. I'm just that good, huh? Right off the front there. Okay. Let's retrace it back so we can find the fastest way there again. Hello. Yeah, if we just follow along the right, it's like right in there. I kind of feel like going to the stable master. Okay, well, we can go to the stables, perhaps. Bobby. I've never been in the luggage room. Can we look at stuff? Secrets? Ah! No! What happened here? Why can't... What? The ghosts are trying to kill me. Alright, let's see. What's hiding behind this? The dope! Probably. If I had to guess. A cutscene? Invitation.
It's a letter. Crumpled but readable. To Miss Evelyn Dean. We have never met, but I know who you are. What you are. Why does magic come so easily to you? Yet you struggle with reaching your full potential. I know you've been asking this for a long time, and I have the answers. There's a seance being held on October 31st at Blake Manor in Connemara. Believe me when I say it will change your life forever. There you can unlock your true potential. Your true destiny. Power is for the deserving, Evelyn. Do you deserve it? It isn't signed.
What the fuck? All this magic and power everyone is obsessed with. Listen. No sound. Look. Common vent, now empty. Emptied luggage of the guests. Oh no. Oh, I see. We've got some brute forcing to do, folks. You know me and my brute force. Never a dull moment. Locked, of course, but there's something about the pattern on that lid. Those dots, they're not unlike the symbols from my dream. But then, how would they be connected? Someone else had this, open. Who else had this symbol on something? Someone's room that we looked in recently. Was it Miss Montavani's? Yeah, because the other one matched it, didn't it? Oh. I wasn't in there. Don't worry about it. What is this? Cloakroom. Let's go take a gander. Listen. Salt bowl. Used to absorb moisture from the coats and boots kept here. Boots. Average size, larger ones, smaller ones. Coats lift to dry. Lightly perfumed coat. Miss Dean, I would like to speak with you. Perhaps Saturday at the bar at 5 p.m.? This note is addressed to Miss Dean, which makes me wonder if this is her coat. But then she is supposed to have left. Cheap coat for an expensive hotel. Rotting turnips. Thing in the pockets. Oh, another Sabergen's cross. Are one of the staff putting these up around the manor? Yeah, I mean, Caitlin said she was fond of them specifically, and in regards to fire specifically. So that's important to some degree. It feels like it's been days since we started investigating, and yet...
You sure know your way around a horse, Mrs. Erickson.
My daddy owned a ranch. Lots of space growing up, but not much company outside of the horses.
Ah! My drink exploded.
Yeah, if you don't mind my asking, your gift, did it help at all with that? The loneliness, I mean.
We need to find Dr. Callahan too, because it seems like he's the one who warned us to come look for Evelyn.
Yes. Yes, I guess it would have.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
I've ever seen a woman's ghost by the fire pit. I caught a glimpse of something, all right. Only recently, mind. She's not been there long, that I know. Miss Mantovani is spending a lot of time out there, tuning to the site or something. Maybe you should talk to her. St. Brigid's Cross? Has a member of the staff been placing St. Brigid's crosses around the manor? It's Miss Joyce. Helps keep her nerves calm in all this chaos, I think. No, I think she's preparing. I think she's prepping. You've been here for some time, haven't you? Have you noticed strange happenings around the place? There's too many to count. Nary a week goes by, I tell you. But the ones that really give me the chills is when I was sweeping the ballroom during the off-season, and I turned to find that the chairs, they'd been unpacked and arranged around me, like I had an audience. Needless to say, I don't like that ballroom all that much. Strange dreams? Been here a while. Have you been experiencing strange dreams since coming here? Aye, not often, mind, but enough. Sometimes I think I'm taking the young master to see his mother's grave. But we're walking through the hedge maze. Not the way you'd normally go. You see, we come to a pit. And the boy, he starts crying. I think he knows what's coming. I keep walking, right up to the pit. And casual as you mind, I tip the lad in, and just watch him fall into the darkness, until I wake. I have a bottle of brandy next to the bed for nights like that. Found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Did you now? Well, it wouldn't do much good just lying about. It'd need to be hidden somewhere close to the person it was intended for, at least. I imagine that's how these things work. Ah, okay. Sure.
Right, yeah.
Sure, for sure. Right. We gotta break into that broken stable area. We have to be able to. There's no way we aren't. What else could I use a screwdriver for, though? Well, let me... go in. I don't know. Oh! Are these the ladies I have yet to meet?
Hold on. I can't think. I see.
I've got you. Is it a vision?
It's not. Nothing. I can't see any. It's like it wants me to see something, but I can't. Whatever it is.
Should I be concerned?
But there is no portent to be concerned about. Which is, I have no idea, actually.
Well, but I meant should I be concerned about you, sweetheart?
I don't feel bad. I feel strange. Why can't I feel like usual?
Ivy.
Whoa. Whoa, I lagged over here. Analyze. Alright, time to spend some time with the ladies. White heather hairpin. A collection of small dried white flowers in her hair. She presents herself more like a child than an adult. Morning cameo. A jet and ivory cameo depicting a man's silhouette. It's in memory of someone. But who? Watchful. She has an acute gaze, no doubt watching events quite carefully. Hello.
I don't believe we know each other, do we?
Only recently. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
And are you, Mr. Ward? Were you meant to be here, or did something bring you suddenly? Oh, blast. That shouldn't matter. Oh, and now I've forgotten to say my name. Ivy McLeod. I'm sorry. You have me all flustered. I am host to the second sight, you see. I know things. Or at least I should. It feels as if, since coming here, I'm host to nothing anymore. I should have known you were going to be here. And be late. But it's just more proof that something is wrong.
Be late? What would you tell me about this ability of yours, miss? Normally I would joke that I knew you were going to ask that, but since coming here, it's cloudy, and well, I feel blinded in a way. But I've put the cart before the horse. You don't even know what that is. You don't even know what it is that I've lost yet. It's passed down by blood through Scottish families. It's not uncommon. A fair few people have the ability, at least a little bit. It just so happens that I'm the only one of my family to have it in any measure, and it came in very strong. The second sight. It gives a person foreknowledge, or just knowledge you couldn't possibly know. I get visions, mostly of things to come. Or I used to. Since arriving here, I've been cut off from it. Surely I should have seen warning of that. What's the white heather? Is that heather you have pinned in your hair, Miss McLeod? It is. White Scottish heather. It's supposed to be for good luck. Dear Mr. Hunter would braid it into my hair when I was a girl, and it stuck. He worked on my family's estate years ago, you see. It's been so good to see him again. Some people think it's improper for us to talk so, of course. But you don't. How can you tell? Some things. You just don't need a second sight to see, Mr. Ward. Hauntings. I could swear there's been some strange things happening around the place. It's getting close to Halloween, and with so many of us here, we're not exactly leaving the spirits in peace. Even if we wanted to, which I do. I've seen some ghastly things. Oh, even if we wanted to, which I do. I've seen some ghastly things. The mirrors especially, I keep seeing a man behind me, you see. He's never there when I turn around, but of course. But I swear his mouth opens a little wider whenever I spot him, and... well, I keep my head bowed at the dressing room mirrors now. But the other day, I think I felt something wet cross the back of my neck. Ew! Oh! This is Lal's necklace. Am I to understand that it's a mourning cameo? It is, Mr. Ward, for her late husband. I never met him, you know. He died of malaria. And I did try to warn Victoria. I had seen it, you understand. We were too late, of course, and to listen to Victoria, the world lost a remarkable man because of it. Their bond, oh, Mr. Ward, deep gentleness, deep love. Sometimes I don't know if I'm doing it right, you see, being there for her and all this, but I know I want to try. Bridge game. Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? Me? Oh, no, I was taking a nap. I think Victoria was there, though.
I'll let you be.
Take care.
We gotta go to her room.
I don't think we've met. Who might you be?
My name's Declan Ward. Miss,
Ah, the man from this morning. The man from room number 4. I am Mrs. Victoria Lau. How do you do?
Mrs. Lau, a pleasure. Another seance attendee?
Indirectly only. I am Miss MacLeod's chaperone. The event itself is not to my taste. I am here for her, and her alone.
Chaperoning? You said you're Miss MacLeod's chaperone, yes? She needed someone to accompany her for this event, and I wanted to see Ireland. That, and she's my closest friend. I have little reason to turn her down. I have no skill like Ivy does, but I am interested in being here. I hope you don't mind me saying, Mrs. Lau, you seem to have a keen eye on the goings-on. I will confess I do. You can learn a lot about a person or your situation just from keeping a careful watch. I noticed you're wearing a cameo. May I ask who it depicts? Yes, it's of my late husband. Well, I'm no longer expected to dress in mourning for him. And when he would not have wanted me to continue on so anyway, I rather like to keep the cameo. It keeps him close. The bridge game? Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? I was. It didn't go too terribly either, though I was more there for the conversation than for the game. I don't attend many gatherings of this kind, so it seemed like a good way to meet some of the others. Did many attend? A few. It was the first time I met our host, Marquess Blake. Along with him was Dr. Callahan and his Aunt Fia. There was Miss Quinn and Barbosa, Mrs. Darcy too, and yes, Mr. Coventry completed the set. None of those people can be potential, what's it called then? I had the strange dream the night I arrived, like I was trapped in the corridors of this place. Oh god, I know those dreams. Wandering along a corridor, trying to find my way out through its many doors, a feeling that something else is there. You know, I've drawn the symbols I saw there and showed Miss MacLeod. She has seen the very same ones in her dreams. I'm sure we both saw amidst the decorations, but who knows where it's unsettling still. I am sure now that there's a shared dream being experienced here, but what is it trying to convey, and how can I find out? If only there were a way I could revisit and explore the dream itself. I think the gramophone.
That's all.
Farewell, Mr.
I think the gramophone. Let's go to the bedrooms. We need to do two things. We need to get in Miss MacLeod's room. What's Miss Lau's? Are they sharing a room? Am I not seeing it? Toussaint? Sonat? Callahan, Dupre, Hisham, Darcy, Quinn, Dean, Amir, Barbosa, Scarrett, Erickson, O'Finn, unassigned. Coventry? Oh no, it is. It's right here. I don't have Northwest Corridor Upper. I need the stable code. Where would I find that? I feel like I'm running out of time. I hate it. I need to go to the library too and just like read up on things. Perhaps we do that and then we go investigate rooms. Religion. Sure. I'm just gonna click through some of this stuff to see if it is, you know, gives me a little more info. Religion, Blake history. Percival Blake. Marquess, 24. Graham died of age. Brittany ruled through the Great Freeze, the year of the slaughter, the Jacobite Rising, until he drowned in the tsunami of 1755 at the age of 40. I see some annotations that suggest he didn't drown in the tsunami, more that he was drowned during it. It seemed he was not popular with the people around him. A scholar maid went missing. Rumors suggested she had rejected advances he had made. Her fiancé came from a nearby village to find her, and he too wasn't heard from again. Various notes are added from different periods. SA staff believed he walled them up alive. One note says they can still be heard sobbing for one another through the darker months. Despite the gruesome reputation, a portrait of him still resides in the East Tower. Mary Blake! After her marriage, Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Doon, 1881, she had the title of Marchioness. Marchioness Blake established the Blake Foundation, 1890. Through the foundation, the Marchioness constructed and funded several orphanage, ragged school, and widows' almshouses in impoverished rural towns and villages in Connacht. Marchioness committed much of the Blake fortune to the foundation and organized fundraising events across Ireland and Great Britain. She spent her free time teaching English in one of the foundation's local schools and privately funded the university education of over 40 pupils. I was going to say, this might work for evidence. Yeah. Blake history. Oh. Who are you talking to?
Idiots and ghouls, all of you. What did you think would happen? That nobody would mind? That they were not entirely as capable of vengeance as you? And for what? For 16 funerals in 30 years? But at least the caskets were nice. And you never even saw the ruin you caused. It's just me in this godforsaken library. Bastards! What damnable stock we are!
Miss? I don't think I've talked to her yet. Pen? Pen in pocket. Its varnish is worn around the grip. She uses it often, probably for long periods of time. Striking brooch worn around the collar. Scars on hands and face. Multiple scars as if she suffered several different accidents and injuries. It's already almost 3 p.m.
If you'd hold a moment, I'm just looking for something.
Are you all right, miss?
Fine. Just looking for a book. I know I had it just a few days ago, but now it's nowhere to be found. Without it, damn it! I'm at a dead end.
She's very concerned.
Would you tell me if you see it? It's a book on local land records from late last century. It has to be around here somewhere, unless another guest has taken it.
Local land records from late last century.
I'll see what I can do.
Find her book. Oh, mess. Oh, that's the same. Okay, let's work side by side. Irish folklore. The washerwoman. Maiden night is the instance that other folk providing unwelcome news without exhibiting aggression or violence. The apparition is said to appear before battle, which will be seen washing the bloody armor of those to die, as if they are already dead. It is said she appears at battlegrounds as she feeds off the grief. Perhaps this is why she shows visions of those who die. Oh no! Faragorda, man of hunger, type of apparition that is linked to the Great Famine, though there are alternate accounts that consider it an omen of further famines to come. Taking the form of a starving person, the Faragorda is a spirit of hunger who will follow people to ask for food. Should it catch its prey, it will not hesitate to consume them to satisfy its hunger. Always unsuccessful in quenching its hunger, it then seeks out a new victim. Awful. Irish folklore. Irish mythology. Giants. Irish mythology has its share of giants, but none so noteworthy as Fionn Mac Cumaill. Bearer of the Thumb of Knowledge, the leader of the legendary band of warriors, the Fionn, has many tales attributed to him. The formation of the Giant's Causeway, the creation of the Isle of Man and Launay, and the battling of many mythological foes. There are some who believe him to be the demigod descendant of Macru, the last king of the Tuatha De Danann. Tuatha De Danann? People of Dow are the old gods of Ireland, Danu being a sort of earth mother type of entity representing land itself. Yes, giants. Lived across Ireland for countless centuries and battled with various otherworldly foes. There's a book here with some of the Tuatha De Danann listed in it. Why did I turn around? Why did I turn around like that? What? I panned around. That wasn't me. The game did that. Oh. Okay. Psychology. I could look up dreams. I don't think it's going to help me because I know I have my gramophone thing. Lucid dreaming. Type of dream state wherein the dreamer is aware they are dreaming, has control inside said dream. Dreamers may be able to control, explore, recall dreams in a way not possible from normal sleep. There are many ways to achieve, like many will be great with practice. Block entering the examples by waking the dreamer regularly, specially crafted music to block the mind from entering deep slumber. The gramophone. Yeah. I had figured that was the intent. But whoop. We're still gonna look at all this. Oliver Cromwell. Execution of King Charles I. Brief period in which England became a Commonwealth in the 1600s. Even in his homeland, Cromwell was a controversial figure, infamous for his ban of the celebration of Christmas amongst many such joyful activities, as they were thought to distract from the worship of God. While widely disliked in England, his legacy in Ireland is significantly darker and more bloody. In what became known as the Cromwellian Conquest, Cromwell led what amounted to a massacre across Ireland in the form of a conquest. He spared no quarter, going so far as to order the deaths of even those who had sheltered in churches, such as during the siege of Drogheda. Irish history. Wow! Standing stones. Menhir are large... Menhir are large, deliberately placed stones found around the world, especially in Ireland. There's no consensus on the purpose of them. There are no records detailing it, nor any surviving traditions that can be reliably traced. However, there are several theories as to their purpose. Those most commonly held would posit that they marked the boundaries of territories, or that they had ritual significance to old Druidic religion. Some Menhir, Chocfada, in the Irish tongue, are found to be inscribed with long forgotten and therefore indiscernible language. Okay, but the druid might be able to read what's on that stone. Why do I always forget their names? Tsunami, maybe? Massive earthquakes in Portugal sent a tsunami north that hit the southern and western parts of Ireland. It seems to have reached as far up as Connemara, where this manor is built. Untold, thousands died here from the tsunami. The earthquake itself claimed the lives of over 100,000 Portuguese. Alright, well, I'll look for your book, Missy. Something about land stuff. We need to go to our room and enter the dream state, I think. $11 minutes. Yeah, why not? It's peaceful. I can feel my eyelids getting heavy. I'm scared. I need to find something to bring me to the shared dream. Surely some of the guests here know something about lucid dreaming. It's less mystical than some of the subject matter here. Perhaps some of the more grounded or scientific focused guests could help. I do need to find Mr. Scarrett. Eat treats instead. Oh, Bubby! Alex just left, so he might be running downstairs with Alex. Oh, that worked. He heard it. Come here. Yeah. There we go. It's the boy. The rattle always works. The chunky lad. He knows the sound of a cookie coming his way. Here, you can have an extra just because. Why are you ow! There's nothing more. Excuse me. That was excessive, Mr. Man. He's pushy. He's pushy. That was rude. I'm giving you cookies. You don't have to smack me. He said faster. More. Okay. Fuck, what was I doing? I was trying to get outside, wasn't I? Mystery? Whoop. Search Mrs. Joyce's bedroom. Okay, wait, no, they have... Whoa. They do have housed in the manor's basement. They are housed in the basement. How the fuck do I get in the basement? There is... Tomorrow? No, Sunday. Sunday there's a delivery in the stables. And it almost sounds like they're gonna be, like, opening the basement for it, so potentially I could get in. That was what I gleaned from it, but I'm not 100% sure. Where the fuck am I going? What am I doing? Mr. Scarrett. We gotta go out to the gardens again. Perhaps I need to be less concerned about the amount of time I'm using for things. Because it kind of does seem like I'm catching up to a point where... Oh, there's lots of people out here. Let's eavesdrop. There's tons of people out here.
You really mean to tell me you've never been to so much as a tarot reading before? Awfully common, of course, tarot. A seance or other ritual is preferable. But I really would have thought you'd have some experience.
No, I confess, I'm a novice to the whole thing. But this seance sounded so fascinating. When I heard of it, I couldn't bring myself not to come along.
No one could fault you for your lack of ambition.
Ambition? If you like. Mere curiosity, really.
Yeah, calling it ambition's odd.
Isn't a little interested in whatever comes next, especially at our age.
Well, quite.
You.
We meet again, Mr.
I believe I know how you might assure your legacy, Mr. Scarrett, at least without...
If this is another dressing down, then I'd prefer it be less public. Come, to my room.
No, I wanted to talk to all those other people. Fuck. God damn it.
I know about the tarot reading that you received, and I know how you interpreted it. But there is another way to interpret it. Instead of sacrificing your life, your remaining time, sacrifice your money. You have so much wealth, so many connections. You could really do some good with the time you have left.
Yeah.
Mary Blake. She undertook numerous charitable deeds and has statues erected for her. And more than that, people speak fondly of her. She is remembered and loved. You have the resources to do the same. Don't throw your life away. Refocus it and do some good in this world. Finally.
Yeah.
Marchioness Blake's good reputation did reach as far as London, and was mourned even there as a result. You make a compelling case, Mr. Ward, but would people not see it as disingenuous?
How so?
Genuine or not, you can make a much needed difference. And that will be celebrated. You will be celebrated. And perhaps along the way you'll find you actually enjoy the good work.
Yeah.
I suppose there has been a gap to be filled since her passing. Perhaps I can do something to help there. It is a better bet than death.
Yeah.
All right, so I gave you my word, and I stand by it now. When I return home, I will reach out to any foundations that suffered from the Marchioness's death and loss of funding. This could bloody well work, you know. Good chap.
No, we both giggled. We giggled together. Good chap. Okay, are you gonna not attend the
Mr.
thing
Ward,
then?
you've given me a lot to think about. I should like some time alone with it.
Of course.
Mystery solved! Mr. Scarrett will no longer be attending the seance. Yay! Eat my nuts! You're losing power. Whatever will you do? History is written by the wealthy. Mystery solved, Mr. Scarrett. Okay. I was outside. That took some time away from me, though. But we can at least interrogate one of those fellows. I'm starting to get a handle on, like, which direction to run to get where I need to go. Although it's still extremely difficult. Yonder. And... I wonder... and part of me is wondering if I could get the cook girl to allow me into the basement for something. If there was a way I could incline her. Oh, I have talked to him. I have not analyzed you. Unusual croc. His resurrectix looks different than any I've seen. Deathly pallor. He does not look well. Strange Bible. Oh. Oh. No. Sorry. I thought I saw 3, not 4. Scarring looks as if he's seen some sort of combat. Okay. Canopic jars. Okay.
Yes, my child.
Zombie priest. Zombie priest. He kind of seems a little zombie-like. Let's ask about the unusual cross. Your cross, Father, has an extra element, the circle behind it. What is the meaning, if I might ask? You may. It depicts the everlasting life of the immortal soul and represents my own personal flavor of beliefs. Which is... I don't recognize your Bible, Father. Which translation is it? It is an uncommon translation I picked up on my travels. What was the focus of your edition? Its focus? For those with the eyes to see, it shows all. I would not think too hard about it. I don't remember this. I found this letter from Mr. Varley. Why would the bishop be writing to a hotel manager? Ah, Bishop Donegan is an unwavering man, one who enjoys a bit of faux power his title gives him, and the Magdalene Laundries gives him plenty of that. Eldritch priest, Eldritch priest. To think one serves God by punishing women for having children, that somehow it is good and just to separate a mother and child. Like much of Catholicism, it does not line up well with the teaching of Jesus Christ. No, Mr. Varley would be best off forgetting about this child. He'll get no answers from Donegan or the church. I wonder who the mother is, or rather, I suppose it is rather obvious. What? What is obvious? I'm missing something there. The seance. If you don't mind me asking, how has you at an event like this one? If I was to tell you, child, you could not believe me. The truths I bring are too vast for the minds of most. There is more to be done here than speaking with a memory from history. Yeah, no, you might be onto something, Briggs. What is going on with this man? Such pointless pursuits stop us from true freedom, true ascension. And now, I see I have already lost you. I didn't even get a chance to respond. You strange, strange man. I hope you're well, Father. You look under the weather. I perhaps spend too much time indoors and underground, like in a catacomb of sort. When you reach my age, you will no doubt also carry your years on your face. How old are you?
Well, go with God.
Vampire priest? What is going on? He's strange. Gotta go back to the drawing room? I need to stop. I need to stop. I will just keep going. Oh. It's dark. I want to get into the basement, but how? Can I simply not until I can? That guy's weird, even for the seance. Yeah, he's speaking on some strange shit. Brother. Meh. Bah. It's getting eveninging. Ideally, I would have been doing like a full day of stream, but I simply won't be able to. I simply won't be able to. Oh. Hey. Hey, can you let me in the basement?
Sir?
Are you very busy, miss? Blah, 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 blah. Are you very busy, miss? You seem as if your mind might be elsewhere. Or somewhere else. I'm just making shit up at this point. So sorry about that, sir. I've had a hard time asking it to stick around all day. Oh, her mind. Ah, that's alright, miss. I was worried that I might be making you uncomfortable instead. No, sir. I think we're making her uncomfortable. I don't know what she can help me with, if we're being honest. Small burns? It's alright. Can't be a cook without some burns to show for it. Evelyn Dean, perhaps. What do you think of Miss Dean? Oh, well, it's like she sees the world in a whole new way to us. Like it's made of these threads we never see, but she can. Magic just flows to her. She weaves it like it were nothing more than wool around a hook. That's what I've heard, at least, sir. Truth be told, I haven't seen her in a while. You think something happened to her? Oh, of course not. Nothing could get Miss Dean. More like she's got sick of... I don't know. Oh, never mind. You sound quite familiar with her. Have you met her before? Oh, no. We got to talking is all. She's good like that. Doesn't look down on the staff. What am I learning exactly?
I'll leave you.
Oh.
Southeast corridor? What am I doing? Where am I going? What's in the southeast corridor? East basement. East tower. I could go up the east tower. Oh my god. I didn't get a chance to go in Miss Quinn's. That was different. We may as well use this time to go... Oh, drawing room! Ah, fuck. I was gonna say, we may as well use this hour to look around people's rooms. It's so dark. Drawings. Not sure of what? Perhaps she should stick to her poetry. What do you mean? They look great! Oh, that's so judgmental. A published book of Miss Quinn's poetry with scraps of paper containing annotations and drafts tucked beneath. Journal? What are they dreams trying to tell me? That I'm close to my goal? The answer feels so near. Down the next corridor, behind the next sigil. Must keep searching. Maybe what I seek is at the seance. Maybe that's the dream's message. I do think that's what the dream wants you to think. Oh, pictures. Creepy children? Collection of mementos of deceased family members. Creepy children. Grimoires? Most of them printed, one in Miss Quinn's hand, and all of them annotated and nearly worn at the spine. Seems to have been used quite extensively over the years. Handwritten one seems to be the product of enormous time and effort. Oh, more photos. Cosmetics. The collection's minimal. photos. These are so creepy. Is that just me? Did they used to do that to the dead? Cover them in a blanket and then have a child sit in their lap and take a picture? Alma and Julia. There's a photograph on either side, each of a young girl. They look quite a lot like Miss Quinn. I wonder, I suppose they would be her siblings? Oh my god, so many pictures. A brooch. A lock of hair. The back says Alexander Quinn, 65 to 96. This is the Quinn family. This seems to have a lot of recently dead. I wonder if there are any left of them at all. Any of them. Oh my god. I'm losing my ability to speak, but you get the picture. No pun intended. It's like antique equipment for holding deceased models in position. I see the history there now. I'm looking at this like, oh, these are posed dead people. But the one with the holding the baby is is something. Not a fan. Okay, well, she had Jack and shit in her room. Post-mortem family photos. Okay, I don't like that. What a strange tradition. Starcy, Miss Dean? Did I go on Miss... No, yeah, Miss Dean is Evelyn. Mr. O'Meary? I never got to go through his room because he caught me. And I failed. I don't know that it's necessary to go through everyone's rooms right now. Drawing room! I have to get to the drawing room. Schedule. That's really the most important thing. I can always come back. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, it go. Oh, this is more complicated than the ones I know of. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like that. This is way worse. Oh shit. Fuck. That's not how they're supposed to do. That's not how that's supposed to be. What do you mean? Good grief. Well, that made me like motion sick the way that snapped out of there. Photograph of younger Inez, a woman who bears a striking resemblance to her, her mother. Yeah, we kind of already know about her. Mostly in Portuguese. Miss Barbosa's mother. Journal. Why do my dreams have me stuck in this place? Its endless halls and confusing doors. That night that the dream does not wake me, I end up at the seance. I think, is my father there? Oy vey. Jewelry. Boots. Traveling. I do need to find that book for Quinn. Oh! I'm gonna miss, We need to run down to the drawing room, though. After this hour, I need to cut myself off, though. I need to. Who played the violinist to follow us and just warble?
And these
Please, sir, call them the other crowd, other folk, or similar, unless you want to draw their eye to this place.
My apologies, madam. These other folk, they differ from the winged fairies of children's stories, right?
As much as you and I differ from a wild animal, yes.
I was going to fold laundry, ran back to shout, drawing room! I'm not allowed in, though? Uh... 10 minutes past the hour. Oh, I have to jump on, and I was thinking it was going to be like a situation of if a talk is 31 minutes, you need to have at least 31 minutes left. Fudge! Okay, it was Fia's talk of the other crowd. This 5 p.m. one is probably a little more of import. Okay, well, library for the book, and then we can stop, because I'll just be kind of like picking the next thing to do at that point. God, that was lucky I found that book right away. I could have searched 8 other rooms before happening to get to that one.
What? Listen, sir, I don't want to.
Keep the records book, give the records book. I'll give it to her.
I believe I might have the records you're looking for.
I feel like I would want her favors so she talks to me.
Miss Barbosa had it.
How did she get it? Of course. I loaned it to her during tea and then forgot. Too many late nights researching. It's on page 78 and... Oh, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, sir. You've helped me a lot. I don't know why you would, but you have. I don't think... I haven't seen you before the incident with the bird, unless I'm wrong.
Rest assured, miss, we haven't met. My name's Declan Ward. I've only arrived recently.
Okay, yeah, she fully won't talk to me until we've
I could still have
resolved
missed you
this.
if you hadn't come by the library, I mean. Anyhow, I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Ward. My name is Quarantine Quinn. You can call me Quarantine, and I might now owe you a favor.
There
But
we
for
go.
now, thank you sincerely. And do please excuse me, I have work to do.
That's fine. I'll take that. She seems to have left something behind. Oh, a sigil. What is Miss Quinn planning? Schedule. Oh yeah, I found her schedule right away. Research station. Oh, good grief. Or are these the things I've researched that are pertinent? These are the ones that have actually come to fruition for me. That's interesting. Okay, well, in that case, we will have to create a new problem for ourselves at another time. It just keeps going. You just want to keep playing. More investigation time for later. Yeah, it's definitely gearing up to be a much more involved and in-depth game than I thought it would be. And it does seem like actually the kind of thing that potentially you could replay and go back and make sure you solve more people's mysteries. You probably don't technically have enough time unless you know exactly what to do to finish everyone's thing on your first run. So I imagine it might be fun to go back through and solve other people's mysteries in lieu of the ones we're solving naturally right now. Seems very replayable, yeah. I wonder what the speed run would look like. You could just nail down a speed run for it. But yeah, I'm enjoying this a lot and I would like to keep playing it a lot more. I think I need to remove the idea that it was going to take me 2 streams or 3 streams and say oh, we'll play this week kind of thing.